It's morning after a very long night that I have just spent clay forming. And I think that when you first start on any server or your own private world, a night spent clay forming is not a night wasted. Now we have the wild foods mod here, which means I think that unless I'm mistaken, it's going to be virtually impossible to starve, because everywhere we go we can see these wild foods, and you can just take a knife, cut them with a knife as you would mushrooms, and they will regrow, and at the same time you're not taking them permanently. Oh, we've also got these beautiful new bushes, honeysuckle, which is lovely. I wonder if I can get a cutting. Now, I did not get a cutting. I'm going to have to be careful with this. Now, that gives me a cutting. Yeah, now it says green on it. I have to be careful. Yeah, that you right click to harvest them, and then you right click to get a cutting, and you've got to be careful that you get it home and plant it before the cutting dries out. So this is part of learning this wild foods mod. I've got a basket on my back because we do have the CarryOn mod, which we're all familiar with, or at least I am. And I've got already red top grass because, oh yeah, I want a bit of that. So pretty. Now, if my cuttings I've taken do dry out, it's not the end of the world, because I'm perfectly capable of using them for firewood. So you can actually burn them, which is good news. Right, we're not going caving at the moment. I don't even have a sword. Oh, woad, yes, woad. You know that I love blue clay. So I'm going to take some woad, and I found some copper. Now we've got a mod on here, oops, that gives us electricity, which is fine, except that I understand it eats copper. So if I find copper, I'm going to try and take it. Let's get this lot off my bar. I don't... Let's dig down here. Right. I've got a fabulous set of meteoric iron tools because I've been playing on the same server and in the same area as Toggart, and Toggart, he adores meteoric iron, as do we all, but he has an affinity for finding it. So we are well supplied with meteoric iron tools, and I've only been here a couple of hours on this server, but we've already got these tools. And the fact that I'm out here with a lantern is because a lot of copper has already been found. Is that it? Is it going up? Nope. Is it going down? Nope. Okay. All right. Raspberry bushes. Now we have to be careful with these, by the way. These other berry bushes are very likely to tear you to shreds. They do you some serious damage if you go into them. Now I'm looking for birch. And as I said, I do not yet have shears, but I'm going to see if I could get maybe a birch seed. No, dang it. That's disappointing, but not unexpected. Even with shears, birch are mean. Mean! Oh, we've got snakes. Oh my gosh! They are possible. It's a black rat snake. Oh my word! Oh my word! I've always wanted to have snakes, and we already have our starter home over here. I put in the land claim and picked this spot, and Lone Wolf has been fantastic in allowing me, see 16% dried, yeah, in allowing me to pick where we live. Nice. Yeah. There we go. I've got one more. And these are honeysuckle bushes. How lovely. But you have to clear the plot first. Good. Let's hope that they are viable enough. So this is our starter home. Could be that, guys. This is the rewards of a night spent clay forming. So this is our view from here. This is our view from here. This is where our entrance would be. I'm thinking of taking down this hill. I have managed to pick myself a stupid spot. I had the spot and I liked the look of it here. But what I realised is that the sun comes up behind that hill. That is north. We are hidden behind this hill here. My goodness. And I'm facing some very ugly things over there. I do find peridotite quite an ugly one. Shocking, I know. Shocking. And I've got some honeysuckle bushes here. And that is another honeysuckle bush. So this is my little sort of property at the moment that I'm starting to cultivate with Lone Wolf. Red currant bushes, yeah. Good, let's have these with this. Nice. Beautiful, isn't it? But I think we could make this a really nice little spot. Now I'm still trying out what planks look good with peridotite. The birch looks fantastic. Pine we might use outside. Now I picked up another one, maple. I want to have a look at the maple because someone told me that maple might look good. We've got some oak which we will need to make things. So let's have a look and see what these look like. Let's get some maple logs going and just have a little look. It's very green, isn't it? Oh, if I want something that melds in, but if I want a bit of a better contrast, but what we're going to do inside is use birch in here. Right, that's been decided, I think. Right, so this is our little starter house. And we have pheasants, that's what you can hear. Wow, so the sun is setting into a glorious orange colour. We have the rifts. Oh, the drifters will arrive soon. See you later, guys. Look, guys, look, there's an earthworm. Right click to pick up. I don't want to pick it up. Oh my word, we've got earthworms. We've got snakes and earthworms. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Okay.
I'm out here with my friend Lone Wolf. We're doing a bit of exploring and I have found something fantastic. I took down a tree and it was hollow and it had a poor crystallized chunk of native gold in it. Also, I'm collecting earthworms because I understand that if you put them in the garden, they will enhance your crops. Look at that. So, shall we lead on, Lone Wolf? I'm following you. Are we heading home or?
Yeah, we're heading home.
Good.
We got into wolf country and we didn't want to be there.
We did not. We did not.
But
wow.
We did find Terra Preta there, so that's good.
We found a nice lot of Terra Preta, and I'm so glad that we found it.
Me too.
Keep our eyes peeled for the rest.
Indeed.
I have to say, I wonder about my guts in this game. I'm living mostly off rhubarb.
Well,
yeah.
It should be an interesting experience when it happens for you. We don't need to discuss that.
We do not. We do not. Some of these plants are gorgeous, aren't they? And when you turned over a stick, we found a green viper, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And I've seen one snake already and recorded it, but I didn't manage to record in time to get the green viper. Then it ran off. Wow, look at this, guys. Oh my word.
This is home for us.
I know, it's beautiful.
It is.
Absolutely beautiful. The plains on which we are settling. Lots of rabbits and all sorts of things. It's a lovely place, isn't it?
Sure is.
And what's more, it's warm. It may rain a lot, but it's not snowing on us.
That's right.
Good. Well, I want to get this Terra Preta home. Oh. And why are we collecting forget-me-nots, so many of them?
Oh, yes. So I answered that a couple times, but it was just to myself. Because I like them for my apiary because they're short, so I don't have to look to see if I collected all of the honeycombs.
Oh, I'm with you.
That's smart.
So that's why I collect those. And then, Lily of the Valleys too. Dampus said he used those. And I thought, oh, look, cypress trees.
Oh, wow.
I have one seed at home already for us.
Oh, fantastic.
And I actually have ladders, so I'll go up top here.
Oh, whoa, don't do that. This is Rowley's house.
Oh. Hey, Rowley, you don't mind?
This is Rowley's house. I think.
You are at my house.
Oh.
I don't see you on the map.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we're...
Who is it?
Yeah, I have it marked as your house, Rowley.
Oh. Well, by all means, take it.
Wait.
No, I'm not going to take your. I'm not going to take your cypress trees.
This is your house, Rowley. You've got beautiful cyan stars ceramo wall, yes?
What? Where are you at?
I'm at minus 52,
60,
113.
Yeah.
1347.
Oh, so
this is where I put my bookmark or my waypoint for your home.
It's claimed. We're at your house. It's claimed by you. We are in your house.
There you are, and here he comes, riding in gallantly.
Yeah.
I was making windmills.
So I think I did break one piece of your cypress, and here's I got a seed from it. So here's your seed.
That's the only one I'm bothered about. This one here. Do it.
I know, and I didn't mean to take. Anyways, here's a seed from it. I took one piece out unintentionally and got a seed.
I added to the collection because I'm growing them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I saw some bald cypress trees and was excited, and then someone's telling me, "No, that's Rolly's house."
Yeah.
So I stopped. Oh yes.
Guys, I'm recording, by the way. Is this the? This is the. Is it called Better Smith mod or? What's it called?
Millwright.
Millwright, that's it. Because I saw that at Dr. Estrada's place. Oh wow, look at that. They are fantastic, aren't they?
Not only that, as Rolly said, they're much more powerful too.
Oh my gosh, that looks fantastic. One windmill. And look at this, guys. We already have an iron anvil and a meteoric hellhammer.
I'm just waiting to start making more meteoric anvils.
Fantastic. That's lovely. And we've got some earthworms. Do they die? Eat it, use it for bait, or place it on farmland. I'm going to put it next to the terra preta. And when we've got our farm set up, we will use it. My server mate is called Lone Wolf, and I was thinking I should have asked him to get me a stack of far clay. When you come back on and you find that your roommate has filled a chest with far clay, you realise you have picked the right roommate. The one thing I absolutely love are the far clay pots, which are part of one of the mods on this server, and I absolutely love them. So I'm definitely going to spend the night making a far clay pot. There are huge advantages in sharing a base with my mate Lone Wolf, and one of them is that he loves exploring. And look, he's found this beautiful, beautiful stone, aged polished rock. This ocelot I don't think is claimed, so if I feed her some raw meat, she might be my ocelot. That would be nice. We've got quite a lot of copper, and also Lone Wolf found some bismuthite. Now those of you who followed me before will know that I absolutely love bismuth lanterns. They are just gorgeous. Unfortunately, Lone Wolf shares my liking. Now, I only need to put firewood in here because this will go to 700 and this will smelt at 271. So it's a pretty good one to use to smelt. Just make sure we've got plenty of firewood in there. We don't want it to go cold. Now, over here, I'm going to chisel these shelves, but I want to get 6 moulds along here. We've got 4 crucibles, some of the first things you make, and the starting fires here. Lone Wolf has made a forge for us, which is great. We've got 2 paintings, Forest Dawn and Castle Ruin, that again Lone Wolf has found. So he's sort of out finding, and I'm sorting out building now. I must remember to put this down, and we've got some tongs that I can pick up my crucible with, otherwise I'll get burnt these days. Here we go, we don't need that one. Almost there. Nice. And I've tongs in the offhand. Oh my goodness, what happened to that crucible? Where is it? It's there. There we go. Is that hot? Yes. Thank goodness for that. I know, pussycat, I know. I thought I'd lost it. It's all right remembering the tongs, but you've got to have them in your offhand. So that should be 1 ingot. Yes. Perfect. Good. The noise is incredible. I'm over here with a hammer, going like the clappers, literally. And I've got these bismuth bars here. And I'm hoping to put them onto this anvil. I brought my own charcoal, I brought my own bismuth, and I am just hoping that I can get a couple of bismuth plates out of this. I want a plate. There we go. Yeah, looks odd, doesn't it? That should not take long. Wow. let's get the other one. I've got tongs in my hand. Ready? Wow. That is so fast. So fast. Now I've got some clear quartz back at my house. So when this is done, I'll go back and make 2 lanterns. Right, here we are. 2 bismuth plates, 2 candles, and I'm using clear quartz. Look at that. Oh, wow. Does that look good or what? That looks very, very good. Let's pop this in the middle here. Nice. That's lovely. And when we get some silver, we'll be able to put a silver lining in there. Now the other place I want one is over here, over the door. Now where is the best place to put this? Not directly in front of the door, I think. Yeah, let's pop it there. And that's immediately going to give us some light. One of the things you have to worry about, of course, is if you don't have lanterns, even if you have torches, you can get rifts in your house, which we do not want at all. So that's been a huge step forwards there. Now, one of the other things we found, or rather I found, in a tree stump was some native golden quartz, which I've put in here, and Lone Wolf found some crystallized chunks of bismuthite. So this is our first little display case. Let me show you what I'm building. I was trying to build a very tiny but high cottage, and I think I'm incapable of building anything small and cute. I have started off with a palette where I was going to use the stripped pine, but in fact I like the K-pop better. And given we've got peridotite, this peridotite sand is one of my favourite colours in the game. It goes fabulously with the aged logs that you get automatically when you have this sod roofing. The walls, I think, are very, very subtle. I think the cobble is a bit dark for my taste, but the sand and the beautiful walls, the aged logs, all go well together. Now I've partnered them with birch. I think it's got that little bit of warmth that picks up the green, and that looks a very, very good plank colour to go with them. Yes, and it's also, it's light. You know, when you're inside, it reflects the light. The only we've put a birch floor down here, again to reflect the light. We have a chimney, the beginnings of a chimney. This wall is going to extend this way. Look at this view, guys. We will take down the pine trees so that we have that fantastic view down there. In the meantime, I'm accruing plants, and I have found out that I can actually make seeds for some of these plants by harvesting them, putting 2 of the fruit into a grid with a knife, and it will harvest them, which is fantastic. So that's another plus. And you can see I've been harvesting the rhubarb, which I find a particularly attractive plant. So that's going well. So all around here, it's so, so pretty. My friend Lone Wolf has planted all these logs, which we shall take down and use for charcoal. Let's have a good look round. Yeah, I want to take some of this birch. Now, let's see if we can. Okay, we've picked that up. Now, what is this pretty plant? Butterbar. Looks all right. Oh, there's a trader over here. Oh, another trader. Wonderful. And what are you selling, I wonder? Let's go and have a look. It's always good to find a trader. I always like somewhere that I can take refuge. Oh, hello. Got anything to trade? A commodities trader. Yeah, that's really useful. Right. Trader. Commodities. So good. Let's put him in. I normally put them in. Let's put them in purple. That should show up. And let me mark that as commodities. Commodities trader. Yeah, that shows up. Excellent. Now, commodities traders are fantastic because they sell all sorts of useful things. This is a lovely area. Rainfall very common. Right, I'm going to try and get. I'm going to take down some of these little tiny birch ones. And I'm trying to get birch seeds, of course. Right. Anyone in here? No. Well, you can but try. Birch is notoriously bad for throwing out seeds. But that's all right. I'm looking for walnut. Right, let's get the birch off my bar. And what have I picked up there? Heart's tongue fern. I think we have enough of those. Let's just... Our area is absolutely full of them. All right. Let's try you. There's one over here. Right, what have we got? Any seeds? No. We keep trying. Can I see any walnut? I cannot. I can hear some drifters beneath me. Oh my word, that's a cave. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go underground by myself at the moment. But what I will do is mark that as a cave. All right. On the map, have we already got? Oh my word. Good grief. Good heavens. That's a bridge. This is the first long road I've found on this server. So whose is this? And do you possess walnut? Wow, someone has their own island. Are those tulips? No, they must be. Look at this. So whose is it? What's that? Katuk. It's pretty. Oh, it's Zaldarion. Oh, I've been on so many servers with Zaldarion. Wonderful. Oh, let's mark where he is on our map. So that is blue, home, Zaldarian. And he apparently has a whole island. That's nice, isn't it? Wow. What is that? Aged peridot bricks. Nice. He must have found those in a ruin. But that was useful to find. I can see why he's got a bridge, and knowing Zaldarion, this will end up as something spectacular. Well, I haven't found walnut. I've found loads of other things. Let's just eat as we run. Right. Ooh. Mushrooms too. Lovely. Right. Okay. I think I'm going to wend my way home, and I will see you there.